Alright, so first off, to get started, I already have foundation on, so just go ahead, do that if you do, and get that done and over with. And then now it's optional to do this before or after. I like to do it before because I like a softer look for it. So by the way, sorry if I'm looking down. I'm looking at a mirror, so yeah, so you're going to first apply it all along the crease right here. So go ahead and do that. Sorry, this comes on like really light. See, very paley color. Oh, by the way, it's Soft Coal by Rimmel London. It's like it's 040 Purple Passion. So you get to kind of see here. Kind of went on a little dark right there, but it goes on very lightly on the eye. I just like to have this one because it brings out my eye color, I think. And this one like doesn't really have anything on it except like mascara, so just so you know, I'm only doing this eye. Okay, and then also like just discovered Rimmel London, so like really love it. Anyways, so I have the Smokey Purple kit, 003, and they're really pretty colors. They're like really soft-y colors. Sorry, the light's like really bright, but this one isn't, looks kind of dark, but it actually comes on pretty light. So what you're first going to do is take your dark color and you're going to apply it about halfway up on your lid. So it's okay if it's lighter on the top, but it goes on really nicely. It's like a little powdery, so it sometimes comes off. I don't use primer because I like it when it comes off, because then it's a little softer, and I mean it looks good on me because I'm like kind of pale, so it works out nice. And then you're going to take, this is like a lavender. I know it's like showing up like orange on this, but it's like a lavender purple, and it's a really cute look. And this kind of comes on light, so I have to kind of make it a bit heavy. It's like possible. And only go to your crease when you do apply, because it's kind of nice. And then it's alright if you go over the darker color. I mean, it kind of makes it blend, but you don't have to blend it, but sometimes you have to. Just go ahead. So just go ahead and make sure it's like noticeable but not insanely heavy. Okay. Now what you're going to do, okay, now it's like a, by the way, the brush I'm using, it came with the thing, and it's a little wide, kind of. Wait, there we go. Okay, it's a little wide, but it's alright. And then I use both sides, and then this one's a more finer point. It's more like pointier, I guess you could call it. And it kind of applies more harshly, I guess you could say. Oh no, I'm not really good with choosing my words. So then this other color, it's more of like a pinkish, very, very light plum-y color. And it's a little bit of a tannish in with it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your color, if you could get it, there we go. You're going to take the color, it looks kind of nude there, but it's actually more of a purpley, pinky color, and it has a little sparkles in it. Now what you're going to do is, I actually like leave my eye open for this, and you're going to, I like widen my eyes a lot, but then you're going to go along the crease and go all the way around. So this way it kind of like acts as a little bit of a blender with your skin tone. And then when you're done with that, you're going to like go all right here along your corner. And then when you're done with that, you're going to go like right on the very edge under your eye where there is that little, like when you smile and do that weird, like really big smile, where you kind of scrunch up right there. Yeah, you're going to go there as well. So sorry, it's like kind of bad image. Like I have a light right in my face because this camera is horrible with with the lighting. It's rather the sun has to be in your face or it's just not gonna work. So so get right along that crease right there. Okay, wow, you really cannot see that here. Let's see if like if I, okay, that looks alright. But, just kind of drag it out along here. And I think it's a little bit of a dramatic-ish look. Like, it looks way darker than what it really looks like up there. So, or what you're seeing, that is. And then since you got it all the way just about halfway there, now you're going to take a, let's see if I get it. Okay, there we go. Like, we're going to take this white color right here. It looks white. Well, I mean, you could use white, but I'm using a more very, very, very pale lavender color. And what you're actually going to do is you're going to go all along right here under your eyebrow, and it's going to highlight your eyebrow. And I think this is like, I know you're supposed to highlight right here, but I like to highlight all the way back here as well. So, hold on. I'm just gonna go right here, right under your eyebrow. And then take a little bit more. And it's on the other side of that brush that I showed you earlier. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get right in the corner of your eye. Boosh, dab. And it's going to come out like really, really white, obviously. But you want that white color. It whitens your eye. So I think it like gets like a really nice look. Now once you're done with that, I'm going to grab my eyeliner I was using earlier, the Rimmel London Purple Passion, and you're going to line your what's it called, waterline, your bottom waterline, all the way down to where you have that little like right about towards where the white starts, so right about there. So get that. Sorry, I'm like gonna go out of the picture for a second. Now this goes on very lightly on the tear duct, so you can't quite see it, but you can see it more out on the outside, which is also a good thing, because then it also kind of gives a little more purple look, which is what you're aiming for. Okay, there, so your eye is now like prettier purpley outline. If you want, you could go all the way around, but it'd make my eyes look really small when I do that. I don't know why, but whatever. It does what it does. So actually, I have Great Lash, Lots of Lashes by Maybelline. And what I actually do is I curl my lashes first because they're kind of short, so. And I like to get down to the root as far as I can. And then I like to leave it there for a little bit so it kind of gets a little more curly. Now, I'm going to take my mascara. Here, so I don't screw up my eyeshadow. I go kind of slow with it too, because it like looks like it's been dragged out more. And then as it's drying, I like to curl my lashes again. And then kind of like let it dry for the next few seconds. So there's the upper lash. And it kind of turns out to be a bit clumpy, but I'll go brush through it later. By the way, I learned a trick today so that way like the ends of your brushes, like I know it like adds clumps, so what I do is I actually dab off the end of it on my hand. And it actually really does help. Like I just learned this like 10 minutes ago. And like this guy actually did his own mascara, which I thought was hilarious to me. But it looked really good and there was like no clumps in it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. So I did, and I just winged it right now, so it turned out good.